house divided among itself can never stand. Hey, look, I'm now. This is a proverb that is relatable with the Nigerian situation. Now, is the era and time we are in now is that the ruling party, now them they attack themselves now. This one is not about opposition now playing opposition. The ruling party is by itself also playing opposition. So we have both the ruling party as opposition too. These are no mad you. And at them they talk now, they are people. They are not pleased with the government. And when they can't quote too much now, if you talk too much now, people will say, it's only the North that is complaining. South is also complaining. Everybody is complaining. Oh, now they hear me. Some of the politics of this government, even the APC myself, they don't like them. Some are keeping quiet. Some have summoned up the balls to talk. Those that have sukutum. Those that have sukutum in between their legs are not the ones speaking. But the other ones that don't have sukutum, maybe they are the ones. I don't know. They don't want to talk. But the real people with sukutum are talking. What am I talking about? You get one more show now. When I go say as you take analyze the APC with the Tinubu government, you go tell you say, all the over. Are you getting me? So I go play that video. Calm down, relax. You go say as they explain up they go. You talk about the APC, you talk about the Tinubu and the policies. Some of the things what you don't do. Then you call the time you say, these things are misplaced priorities. We don't talk about sense. Look, say we don't know. We know. But it's good as if from their own mouth now, they come out. Let them by themselves play opposition. In fact, they are making the work of the opposition very, very easy for them. Because since APC won election, this Tinubu administration, opposition self, they don't even know which they want to talk. You understand? Not see they want to talk. It will not talk. Everybody don't tire. Nobody's talking again. So he could not say that them now, they oppose themselves. Hey! What God cannot do in the Nigerian situation, it does not exist. Let me allow you to listen to this man so that you see how he digested it. Arrange it to us now, you understand the point where he's coming from. Without wasting much of your time, without no much ado, English be that, I give you this elder statesman. Watch it, come to the comment section and tell me what you think about his speech. Whether he talk on top national TV, whether the man lie or he talk true. Put it in the comment section. I'm gonna watch this video.
Of course, and which is why in that article you referred to, I have to take us back to the Buhari days, because part of the problem we have damaging the party started under Buhari. Really, it's not the
Buhari really damaged your party.
It's not really Aswaju, because the whole question of having a president who is like an emperor, you know, and in the case of Buhari, because of him being the almost the singular electoral asset of the party in terms of winning election, it was almost impossible to differ with him. So everybody, but who are hoping with Aswaju things will start changing. And you saw, I mean, I apply myself, the campaign to get Abdullah Adamu out and Mishore out of the party was my singular handwork. I started it. And nobody pushed me. You know, nobody pushed me. I started it based on the commitment to ensure that the party really become what it is, return to the vision.
For 11 years after your party came into force, you say that there is nothing really has changed, and a kind of difference.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Look, let me give you instances, Shehu. We are having a party which, since its formation, some of the organs have not been convened. We are having a party which, for 1 year, no meeting has taken place, and that party is controlling government. What is the main function of a political party? The main function of a political party, apart from presenting candidates, is to aggregate interests of people and get government controlled by the party, to reflect those interests. Is it what we have now? And for me, part of the thing which you have not highlighted, which is one of my major issue with the Asiwaju presidency, is the clear outlook it is having now, being an extreme right-wing government. Why did I say so? I mean, I give you a typical example. We have some of our major problem, insecurity. Okay? This is an issue that made us even popular to win the election in the first place in 2015. It has gotten worse between 2015 and now. Let's not window dress it. It has gotten worse. Now, there is the problem of out-of-school children in the north. We are talking of more than 10 million. Now, when we were debating the merger, when the debate about the manifesto of the party was going on, the conception was that the party is going to be social democratic in orientation. And a social democratic party, the priority is on issues of health, education, and social services.
So the party has deviated from
it. Has deviated.
And even under this government.
Of course, and even under this. Now, let me give you a
moment. Let me pause it for a moment. Because we need to take this break. And when we come back, you will espouse more of what you mean by that. Under President Tinubu, you thought, I mean, when we imagine it was one of those who crafted or brought about the idea, of course, coming from the ACN wing, about this left of the center philosophy and ideology of how to run a political party and governance. But you said, all of a sudden, they're looking more like a PDP that is a right of the center.
No, that is it. That is it. And I am trying to give you the instances. One, take the case of the only thing that we can say in APC, we do qualify us to earn the credential close to social democracy was the initiative of social investment. Now, we poorly manage it. Problem of corruption now under Asiwaju, so far it is suspended because the minister is suspended and almost everything appeared to be suspended with respect to social investment. But when you look at some of the key decisions taken by this government, one of which is the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, you look at the amount of money, we are talking of 15 trillion, about 15 trillion naira that is going to go. You ask yourself, given the challenges facing this country, is that the right priority? Imagine you invest 15 trillion naira in equipping our armed forces and trying to recover all the ungoverned spaces in the country. Imagine you invest that in terms of building classroom block and recruiting teachers. You know, now we talk about this statistic of 10 million out-of-school children, but we do nothing. If, for instance, we are now going to mop up and the state of some of these classes, you check online, you see, certainly they are anything but classroom. So many of our schools, you see a school with more than 500 pupils, with only one teacher. Look, even the debate about minimum wage, almost every day on national television, see Asiwaju himself expressing commitment for a living wage. Now, I have written before to say, well, look, this thing is not rocket science. All you need to do is to begin to think creatively in terms of expanding the capacity of government to generate more revenue.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innocent Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust, and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The The Innocent Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0 L turbo engine and 4 WD to conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innocent Ijele, innocent vehicle, the pride of African roads.